Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect. This was on my spirit to come out with this video. The spirit was on me, I would say. And it's about the works that we do, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. The work we do in this ministry to get salvation, from Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and, and truth and sincerity, man. Um, you, you, like I said, you do this works in hopes of being delivered, you know. As long as, and I put it this way, if you're not doing this work in truth and sincerity, if you got some other what they call alternative motive, and Lord is going to condemn you for the works that you're doing dishonestly, and it speaks of that in the scriptures. But I'm talking about the honest works of the men of the Lord that do this work, truth and sincerity. The Lord won't forget your works. Well, He won't forget your works if you're doing negative too. It's just that your reward will be a little different. Not a little, but it's going to be a lot different than what the man that's doing the truth is. Doing it truthfully is, I should say. But anyway, doing this work, the Lord is not going to forget your works, man. No matter what, even if you die while you in this truth, the Lord is still going to remember your works, what you've done in this ministry, in truth and sincerity. And I can't say that enough, man, because that's the point of this thing. Because if you ain't in truth or sincerity of doing this work, there's another alternative motive that's brewing within you, man. There's something else you're doing this for, other than to be some, it's something else. No matter how small it is, it could be you want more followers, or you trying to build up your group, or you just want to be the man, or you just trying to, all of that. Whatever alternative motive, whatever, I can't say that word, man. What other motive you have other than be an honest man in this ministry, you know, you, and furthermore, people can see a fake motherfucker. Only the simple is gonna fall victim to a motherfucker, a carnal-minded motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Only a simple motherfucker can not see that. I'm thinking to because there's some motherfuckers out here that can pull a wool over your eyes and sneaky shit, doing all this old, you know, grimy shit. You can't see it because he got a particular name where he built himself up a certain way. So you look past all the glitz and glitter and shit. I mean, you look past all the bullshit he's doing because you caught up in this glitz and glitter and bullshit. You don't see the fuckery and all the lies and the shit he's doing, on the low. You know, you look right past that because you don't want to. You get caught up in his cult of personality, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going off into something else. But I'm going to stick with this. For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and your labor of love. You know what I'm saying? Which you have showed towards His name, and and that you have ministered to the saints, and do minister. So the Lord ain't gonna forget your labor of love, man. If you're doing this truthfully, it's honesty. You putting it out there truthfully, man. Whether they hear it from there, whether whatever, you get 1 view, 100 views, whatever. You just doing this truthfully because you want to be delivered, and you want to get in the chariot, and plus you want to be on the good side of the Lord, mainly, man. And a lot of these, I'm not going to even go into all these the fake lying and all that shit. But the Lord is not going to forget your love, man, your works, man. You know, like I say, even if you get killed, you have to go in this, you know, because some of us going to get put to death. It tells you that, Matthew, you know. But some are going to be put to death in this thing, man. Let me get that one. Uh, this is Matthew 24, and I'm at let me put this on cruise control, like kind of stagnant, and there we go. This is Matthew 24, verse 9. They say, they shall deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's right. So some of us are going to be put to death because of this truth, man. But that don't mean the Lord is going to forget your works, what you've done in this ministry, how you seriously and honestly you was doing the ministry, man. The Lord is not going to forget those works, man. You know, so that's a good. That should be an uplifting. Um, um, that's uplifting because you know a lot of men, you know, the face of death. You know, looking at the, you know, looking at what they call looking in the face of death. It's not an easy thing, man. But if you have a spiritual mind and you dig into these words and you become a new creature, really, man, where you don't give a fuck about your life anyway. So if they take it, oh well, you know what I'm saying? Because we know that reincarnation is real. So we're not like Esau or these other simple motherfuckers where they say, you know, YOLO, one life, or whatever the case is. You only live once, or, you know, this is it, you burn in hell. All this old dumb shit, you know. And that's the way Esau likes that because he got you in fear. So he can torture you with fear, you know. But once you find out that, hey, motherfuck you, man. The Lord said, fear not the one that kills the body, but fear the one that kills the body and soul. So, motherfucker, he can kill us all he want to. But we're fearing Yahweh Bashem Shai, who can do the ultimate killing, which is the body and the soul. So what Esau does is just on the carnal level, he kills your body, and you go to the Lord. You coming back. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have that type of mindset when doing, you know, when you're in this ministry, man, because like that scripture said, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake, for the name of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. And they're gonna come down. They're gonna come down on us, man. So be ready. That's what I'm saying. Be ready. But you know, Esau's gonna make all kind of shit against turn all kind of shit against us. Strip your family. Gonna fuck with your family. Fuck with you. You know. You know, and all kind of shit. Esau's gonna get real nasty with it, man. You gotta remember. This not. You gotta remember. Back in slavery, when they would drag the kids and whoever they wanted about the house, and nobody could do a damn thing about it. The Lord in this book told us there were going to be a time of trouble like never before. So those were some horrible times. And the one thing I think about a lot is when you think of bad times, I think about that kid, Emmett Till, when a man came in his motherfucking house and drug his ass out of there and beat that little boy like he was a pinata and threw him in the lake with a fucking meal fan on his neck. And that just tells you, man, the horror that's getting ready to come to America, man. Something more worse than that. That's not it. I'm just speaking on that's just one event, a small event. You can go back to slavery, 70 AD, all these other times in history where where crazy shit was kicked off at. It was scary. The Lord said he's going to bring something much worse than everything that all the events that happened, the tragedies that happen in this world, is going to be a fucking walk in the park compared to what's getting ready to come. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to be prepared to, like, let your life go, man. You got to understand, Lord, what you doing now, you stacking your treasures in heaven, bro. So motherfuck this place. So what you got to lose here, man? You want to stick around here for a while and you got to fucking dodge the RFID, the mark of the beast, tag team that's getting ready to tag everybody up. You know what I'm saying? Martial law, food shortages, blackouts, riots, all this old shit that's getting ready to come to the park, to this place, man. And I think it's a blessing, for some people not to see this, get involved with something. The Lord, that was a blessing by the Lord to take you if you get taken out before all this shit comes down the pipe. But it's also a blessing to go through it, to go through all this, because we have to be, it has to happen. It's prophesied to go down. And some have to go through the whole thing, to the very end. So we just pray and hope that we are part of that number, man. But anyway, no matter what happened to you, your works will still be, will follow you, man. You know, where it said that it works do follow. Let me see, it ain't works. Um, Slacking, man. Shit. Yeah, that was Revelation 13. And, yeah, what is that? Revelation 14 to 13. That's right. Yep, and that's it. And then this is Revelation 13 and 14, and it reads, 14, yep. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Ye, says the Spirit, that ye may rest from your labors, and your works do follow them. See there? You know, your works do follow you, man. So no matter what happened, your works is going to be with you. You know, the Lord is not going to forget their works, man. Like I said in Hebrews 6 and 10. You know what I'm saying? And let me read that again. I like that. He said, I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Ye, says the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. So, you're going to rest from your labors, you know. And like I say, man, you resting from all this bullshit that's getting ready to come down the pike, man. Because a lot of, Lord willing, I make it through them. If not, hey, I'm resting from my labors too, hey, being, absent from the body is present with the Lord. But, um, your works do follow you, man, So no matter what, you got to have that type of mindset, man. If I go, the Lord said, my works follow me. Whatever I've done, I put on this earth. So you don't want to compromise all of that by falling, you know, doing all this and then get scared and give it all up by taking an RFID chip. Or being, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do all this work and then when Esau comes down with this great tribulation like never before, you give it all up in a heartbeat because you don't want to go down. You don't want to die. You're scared to die. You know? So, you know, um, so that's it's going to be heavy, brothers. It's not going to be no lightweight shit, man. This is going to be some heavy ass shit. And I mean, you're going to see things that's going to fuck your head up. But you got to stay strong in the spirit, man. You got to stay strong in the spirit, man. You can't get weak. You can't fall to the flesh. The flesh is going to fuck you up. You got to stay spiritual all the way through. You're going to see things even with your own family, your kids, your loved ones, man. You're going to see that shit, man. You might see it. I ain't saying it was going to happen, Lord willing, it don't. But you're going to see some shit that's going to shake your faith if you're not strong and deep and rooted in honesty and sincerely in this thing, man. Because the Lord is going to test us all. Lord is going to test us all, man. You know, we on the highways and byways screaming, you know, doing the works, doing this and showing the Lord, hey, I want to be, you know, well, it's okay. You want to follow me? Okay. You know, you want to be one of my disciples? Okay. Well, you know, this is what you have, these are the things you have to go through in order to get on this side. You know, you got to be willing to lose your life. And that's fucking, that's, you know, that's something you got to really, really think about, brothers. And no matter what, you think about it, if you already in this thing, no matter what, your life will be lost if you don't, you know, no matter what, you're in a win, in a lose-lose situation. If you don't, if you fucking, let's say you fucking fall victim to Esau, you take the arm, Lord is going to kill you, and also Esau is going to fuck over you like never before. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have his way with you, because now you his fucking plan. You know, he can do whatever fuck he want with you now. You know, but if you know, and then the Lord is going to destroy you with the same missiles he's going to kill, or the same type of punishment Esau's going to get. You're going to get the same thing with the missiles and laser beams over the chariots, all this other shit that's going to come down the pipe. You're going to get the same indignation. That was missiles, really, mainly the missiles. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to get the same thing Esau, you know, going to get. You know, the Edomites, the leaders of this country. You're going to get the same punishment they're going to get if you fall victim. If you fall, you go all the way, you reach halfway to the top, and you just fucking just drop. That drop is going to be hard, the motherfucker, man. So you got to think about the shit you in, and you got to dig deep in your soul and your spirit, and you got to want to, you got to. That's why the Apostle Gabar said a lot of men don't know what they're involved in, man. You know, you don't know what you're involved in. You gotta, because when that day comes, you better believe me, when that day comes, you are going to know that it's gonna be some fucked up shit. Your comfortability is gonna be straight fucking off the fucking chart. Comfortability is gonna be gone. It ain't gonna be no comfortable, lay down in the bed, turn your light on, all this shit. Man, you finna go through something. Look, man, you might be in a fucking concentration camp with a bunch of motherfuckers you don't know, sleeping amongst sweaty, funky motherfucking men, homeless, all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be dealing with some shit. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Real uncomfortable every day. A situation where you don't want. You're gonna hate that shit. But it might not be for but a small time. But you're gonna, it's gonna be some uncomfortable situations the Lord might have us in. I'm not saying that's the case. Speaking as a man at this moment, but those are the things that can potentially be part of the, tribulations we go through. And it's up to us to know how to handle it, stay spiritual, know how to, get your mind right in those situations, not panic. You know what I'm saying? You might not have food for a while, and all this, man. But you can't panic. You got to keep your mind right and do what's, hey, do spiritual things with your mind. I don't know if that's right, but, stay spiritual, you know. Believe you me, this thing is about to heat the fuck up, man. I'm almost at my destination. I ain't reading the scriptures like I should have. But anyway, this thing is heating up, man. You know. Let me go back to Hebrews 6:10. It says, "For God is not unrighteous to forget your works and labor of love, which you have showed towards his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. That's right. So the Lord is not going to forget your labor of love, like it says in Revelation um, 14:3, that um, your works do follow you, man. So the Lord is going to be there for you. You know, you ain't got to worry about all that, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just worry, you know, you just don't focus on, you know, the shit that Esau's gonna throw at you, man, to try to throw you off your track. You know, just stay stripped. You know, hey, you got to give up your life. That's just it. Don't denounce the how about Shimi Awashai, man. You know, just stay in you know, stay. Don't let them, because they're gonna sing. They're gonna do all kind of shit, man. So they're gonna be coming down on us, man, hard the motherfucker. That's what we said. That's why you go in the second entry. Let me go and get that once, and I'm gonna close this out, man. Get this right quick. This one is. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna start at 70. There, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried in a fire. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we got to do, man. We're going to be tried. This time is coming, man. It says this man is going to be like a madman, sparing none, coming after the Israelites, you know, you so called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So we got to be ready to go through whatever it is that's getting ready to come down on us and take it like a soldier and be ready to go, man. You know, you ever seen one of them soldier movies where they have one of POW he in there, they beat his ass, slapping him, boxing him in the gut, and they be like, "What's the secret number?" or whatever they fucking looking for. That motherfucker look at him, "Fuck you, piece of shit," and spit in his face. and they wind up killing him. You know what I'm saying? But he went out like a soldier. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go out like no cry. Yeah, okay, this is it. Yeah, yeah. Or give me the MOTB or whatever the fuck. You know, they, and that's so that's getting ready to come down the pipe, man. You know, so you know, so and then I'm gonna keep going to some more meat on this one, man. And it said, "Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold is in the fire. Hear, O my beloved, says the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same." See there, some of us are gonna get delivered from this. We just have to go through it. We got to be understand that the Lord said He would deliver us from these situations, man. We might get caught up in there for a moment, but Lord, He's coming out to get us. He said, "Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide." That's right. That's our guide, man, and that's the whole point. You got to lean on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because this thing is already written. It's already written down. We know who, it's already going to happen no matter what. So just stay strong. If you got to lose your life, just give it up. Shit, fuck it. And keep pushing to stay, like I say, stay in the script, man. The Lord is our guide, man. And you got to have faith. You got to believe that He's going to guide you. He's going to put a spirit on you to do certain things, say certain things. When you trapped up with these fuckers, He's going to give you all this. He's going to be your guide. How you think the Lord give us a spirit to do certain things now? He's going to give us the same spirit in that time. Or He's going to put a spirit on a man that want to fucking blow your brains out. He's going to put the spirit on this man to look at you in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand the Lord is the author, the producer, the director, and all that of this here program and movie we're in. And we just got to trust that he's going to have our backs and he's going to take care of us in these times. In those times, it's like, so, like I say, even if you have to give it up, your works do follow you, man. Who cares, man? Who cares? I mean, we know it's easier said than done, but you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm going to close this out. It's like I said I was going to do. Um, let's see. Yep, that's right. And like I said, even if you do die in how about and die you die in this truth. And it says this is First Thessalonians 4, and I'm gonna go to 16, and it says, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the most high, and the dead in Yahweh shall rise first. That's right, you know, that's right. He's the ones that died in this thing should come up first. They should rise first in this thing, man. So you even so we so close to the end, bro. If you die in this thing, you're gonna be back in no time. No time. Before you even get your eye, before you even, you know, you're praising Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because that's what you're gonna be doing up in the heavens, praising the Lord. You're gonna be back down here getting your revenge back on these devils for doing the shit that they did to you. You're gonna be back with your house shot ready to come back with those angels, those chariots, and you're gonna be wrecking havoc in a minute, man. So you coming back with great vengeance, man. You gotta know that. It's a short time. You're gonna be dead for a minute, man. You ain't gonna be gone. We at the end. You know what I'm saying? How long you think you're gonna be gone? Think you're gonna be gone for a year? No, we at the end. It's gonna be a snap of the finger. You're gonna be back. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with him in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. That's right. It says, wherefore comfort one another with these words. That's right, man. That's a comforting feeling, man. No matter what, we are at the end, bro. So fuck that. You can't fold now. We at the end. Even if you have to give up your life, what, you gonna be going for a hot second? You gonna miss your kids? Oh, what? You will be back before the motherfucker. You'll be back with Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way you gotta have that mindset, man. You gotta have that mindset that you're gonna stick this thing all the way out, man. You're not gonna fold. You're gonna stay. The Lord is coming back with a reward for those that are alive. Like He's coming back with a reward, man. And in us, the man that's gonna be on this earth, it's gonna be hell, man. We're gonna have to go through all this shit that's getting ready to take place. We gotta go through all this shit. Lord willing, we the numbered, we the men. But we gotta go if we want to go. We gotta stick going. Where is that at? I can't think of it. Yeah, 24:13. That's right. Matthew. Uh, I'm gonna King James. That's right. This is Matthew 24:13, and it reads, "But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved." That's right. That's what we praying that we can be able to do, man. Go all the way to the end, because it's gonna require us. That's gonna be required for us to make it to the kingdom, man. And, to be the first ones, to get on a chariot, so to speak, and we got to. You want to make it to the end, no matter what. Lord might, if you don't, like I say, your works do follow you, man. So you got to have that mindset. I'm gonna close it out with this one scripture, man. I've been going longer than I want to, but here it is in Revelations 22, and that's a good one. Yeah, this is Revelation 22:12, and it says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be." That's right. So then like I say, man, you just stay focused, do what you got to do, and Lord willing, he'll take care of you, and see you through this thing. But truthfully and sincerity, even if you have to lose your life, because we finna take a big L in this land. A lot of people gonna look and they're gonna think, oh, see, Hebrew Israelites, they done, they gone, because they're gonna come after us, man. But they're gonna know those are the chosen. That's why. But anyway, just stay focused and stay in the spirit. I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.